Hello guys, welcome to Market Jam overview video, and in this video I'll walk you through everything in Market Jam admin dashboard and how you can set up your marketplace and how you can set up your services as a seller and how you can create your services categories, how you can manage everything as an admin and as a seller. So in MarketJam you can create your marketplace like Fiverr, where anyone can register as a seller or as a buyer. So it totally up to you how you market your marketplace. Like you can attract both the buyer and seller, or you can just become the seller yourself and sell just your own services like every other freelancers out there. But the best part about this platform is you control everything. By everything, I mean you control the reviews, the prices, the cut you make. In case you hire multiple sellers, then you make the money from their cut. You can set as percentage of fees you require, and overall, it's your own Fiverr like marketplace. So I'm already in the dashboard. This is what you will get once you buy Market Jam, and in the dashboard, you can see I have I don't have any proposal. By proposal, it meant services. In case you create a services, it gets submitted for approval, and the admin is going to approve that if they find it. So if it has all the key ingredient to sell and attract buyers, then the admin can approve it, which is you. It's totally up to you how you can approve it if you get multiple sellers. But in case you are the seller and you are the admin, then you can approve it whatever you want. And then the active order, support requests, and it has everything. You can handle your support requests. You can create a blog post. You can create custom pages, and you can do your accounting in it, the payouts. The features of account length. So let me walk you through them one by one. So this is the dashboard. We will see specific numbers like how many proposals are there, how many users you have, how many active orders, and in case there is a support request. Then in the settings, in general settings, you can add your site's marketplace name, and if you wish to do all the payouts as manual, or you can make it automated. Let's say you hire multiple sellers, they sign up on your marketplace, they sell their services, then whatever the fees you have and whatever cut they make, either you want them to do all the payout as manual or as automatic. It's totally up to you. And then you can add site description, site keyword, site author name. This is for marketing your marketplace. Then you can add your own favicon, add your own logo. You can add a mobile logo. You can add a watermark on your services images that can do it. You can change the site color. We have it set up as green for now, and you can change all this. You can add a Google Analytics tracking ID in case you want to track every visitor, and you want to know more data on how every visitor is interacting with your sites, how they are going from pages to pages and everything. Then you can update the site URL in case you want to use some other URL with it. You can do so. Then the email address from where the all the mails are going to be set up, and user can email you. You can set up that, and you can, if you want to show language switcher in case somebody is from another country, they don't know English, they can switch and have the language switcher, the copyright text, site, time zone. You can set a time zone, be it currently I'm India, Delhi, so I have it set it like this. You can add reCAPTCHA so you won't get any bots who sign up for marketplace, and I suggest doing it. And site currency, currently I have it in US dollar. You can select any currency, be it pound, rupees, or from whatever currency you deals in, you can select over here. Then the currency symbol, if it's right to left, then you can select as right, since dollar sign goes in left. And I have set it up currency format. Do you want the referrals, like let's say if any seller get a referral, they get some sort of a certain amount of things like rewards point, or some from their payouts. Then you can, if you want, you can enable referrals. If you don't want it, you can enable it no. And payment for each referral, you can set it up like for each referral you get $1, or you can make it 10, 20, whatever it is. Order autocomplete. So you can set up, like let's say some, you have a service for let's say for app design, and you want the order to be autocomplete in case it takes this much amount of days. So you can set it up as 2 days, 3 days. It's totally up to you. You can make phone number required when a seller or any seller signs up for it. It's totally up to you how you do it. You can enable maintenance mode in case you are doing any changes. WebSocket and WebSocket addresses for the messages, you can keep it as is. So this is general settings, and then you can set up payment setting. You can, so this is where the sellers get everything. So days before withdrawal. So number of days revenue added can be for the withdrawal. So this is set up as 1 day. So let's say yesterday I got a service, I fulfilled it, and for a certain amount, let's say $200. So when can I withdraw that? So it's set up as one. You can set it up as 17, 20, whatever it is. It's totally up to you. One is minimum, and minimum proposal price. So this is the price which you have to set up, like the minimum amount of which you can sell a certain service. So let's say in Fiverr it's $5. It's totally up to you if you want to put it up as 50, 500, 1,000, whatever it is. It's totally up to you. Minimum withdrawal limit. The minimum withdrawal limit a user can withdraw. It's totally up to you how much you put it up. $5, $10, 20 is totally up to you. Featured proposal listing fee. In case you want to charge some money from the sellers for setting up the services, you can set it up as $10, or you can set it up as for free, and you can put it up as a featured listing duration. So let's say if somebody wants to move their listing in top and wants to show it up as a featured listing, then for how many days you want to show it up, you can just say 1 or 7 days, and it's up to you. Then you can allow featured proposal requests while creating a proposal. Do you want sellers to to pick the option that yeah, you can show it as a feature request? So do you want them to enable this feature or not? And then the processing fees, you can set up a processing fees for for processing the proposal and everything. And you can set up payment setting based on the seller level. So you can, let's say for the new seller, I have set it up as 20%. So whenever a new seller joins my marketplace and they sell a service, I'm going to take 20% out of their service. And then you can, for level 1 it's 15%, for level 2 it's 10%, for top rated A seller level it's 5%. You can change all these however you want. And then you can add payoneer setting, how you want to, whether you want the payoneer or not. If you want to add a PayPal, you can do so here. You can add Stripe, coin payments, and several other payment gateways are there. It's totally up to you what you use. I prefer Stripe and PayPal. Then you can connect both of these, and the payments will be processed via these two. And the rest of the settings are mail server settings. You can set up your SMTP over here in order to send order requests and any feature request, support requests, and everything. All the mails will be done via here. You can set up your SMTP in here. And email templates, you can add multiple email templates for forget password, email confirmation, inbox new messages. You can review them by clicking over here. As you can see, this is a preview. And yeah, these are pretty much it, the basics of all these settings. And now I'll show you, you can create your own pages. Let's say if you want to create a new pages, it will show up here. You can add like a certain, some sort of announcement or something like that. You can add over here. Then how to create it, you can just simply click on insert page, give it a title, a content, a URL, and click on insert page. It will create a page. You can create your own blog post over here. I have just a test blog post. I'll show it to you. Yeah, this is a test blog post, and you can add multiple blog posts over here. You can create multiple categories. You can add comments on the blog post. You can moderate the comments and everything. And then you have feedback. So feedback is an option we have given by default. So let's say if some seller or buyer wants to post an idea, like yeah, you should improve the marketplace, add this thing, add this payment gateway, or something like that. They can post an idea over here, and you will get that idea here as a feedback. You can reply to that feedback, you can process it, and whatever you want to do with it, you can do so over here. Then comes the proposal or the services. So any services any seller create, it's called a proposal. So you can, as an admin, you can see all the proposal, you can approve them, or you can say, yeah, improve this and this, and I'm not going to. You can disagree with the proposal, you can reject it or approve it. It's up to you. Then the accounting is how many sales you are getting for particular days, and how many revenue you are generating, and everything, and how much. If you have multiple sellers, you can see how much you are paying them. You can add expenses to do all the accounting in your dashboard right away. And then the payouts are, if you have multiple sellers, you can do the payments and the payouts that are going. Since I have set that up in the initially as manually, you are going to see all the payouts over here that you have to pay out manually. And reports and abuses, if there are order reports, you can see it in case somebody is not happy with their order, and they report it as abuse, or some seller report it as abuse. You can see everything over here. Inbox messages are, so all the messages any seller sent to you, yeah, I have this thing. And anything that is, you can see over here. And the reviews, you can insert manual reviews, like, yeah, this service had a great, uh, you can review via the admin dashboard yourself, or any reviews created by the buyers, you can moderate them over here. So these are the review, and then I will come over the categories. So what the categories are? So you can, I'll take you to the marketplace website. So you see this. These are the categories I have already created, like graphic design, digital marketing, writing and translation, video and animation, and all these categories are created by default over here. You can edit those, you can delete those. Let's say I am not going to give anything related to business here, so let's delete it, and let's refresh, and I hope the category is gone from here. So these are the categories, and then there are subcategories that you can create. So let's say I have graphic design as a category, and logo design, business cards, and everything. These are all created as subcategories. So any seller is, when they create a service or a proposal, they can select all these services, and it will automatically go into this particular category. So any buyer who comes to your marketplace, they can sort via the categories what they want. Okay. And I already have a logo related service created, but I'm going to create one live on this video. And you can select seller skills, seller levels. Like, I have created 4 levels. Level 4 is new seller, level 3, sorry, level 1, level 2, level 3. So these are all the new seller, then level 1, level 2, and the top rated seller. By setting up the seller levels, you set up the payouts to particular sellers. So rest of the stuff is self-explanatory. You can see the customer support over here. You can do the settings, like form and reply email. You can see all the open requests. You can check out support requests. Any seller or a buyer opens up a support request, you can answer them from here. And then there are files, proposal files, order files, and everything. There are knowledge bank, where you can create a knowledge base article. Anyone who is having any issues with anything, they can check out the knowledge bank, and they can see if there's a already a knowledge base article over there for the common issues or common queries you are going to have. And site currency, you can set up all the currency. Currently I have set it up as US dollar, which is fine for me. And yeah, you can see all the orders, how many orders are there. You can see referral, like how many sellers are referring this marketplace, and to in order to set the payout. You can add multiple admins as well. I I have currently I have this admin, and you can auto delete yourself, and you can add multiple admins so that they, in case you are not currently actively checking your marketplace, you can do so. And so yeah, this is the admin dashboard. So let's head back to the seller. I am logged in as a seller, and any seller can be a buyer as well. So any one account is enough for selling your services or buying every other person's services. And so yeah, let's dig right into it and create our first service. So what I'm going to do is go to my proposals, and I'll add a new proposal. So yeah, so what I'm going to do is I will design stunning mobile UI with wireframe and animation. So this is related to graphic design, and this is web and mobile design. Do you want referrals for this? Yes, I want. Proposal commission information. So for the sake of this demo, I'll just put it as no. You can add tags. So let's say save and continue. Okay, tag is required. Save and continue. Okay, save and continue. Details saved. So the next part is instant delivery. No, I cannot instantly deliver it. So this is the message. Uh, this is the message that will show up over here. So what I'm going to do is just copy paste what I have already written. So then there are multiple pricing tier. Either you can go with the fixed pricing where you can see, yeah, this is for just 100 and $100, $200, 300, 500. It's totally up to you. Or you can set up multiple, you know, variants of specific, your service you are selling. So I'm going to go with the multivariants. So the basic one I'm selling $200. So this basic plan description is I'll do it for experience and standards. Experience and premium one is 15 screen delivery time. That's 5 days, and let's say for the standard, it's 3 days. And for the launch on 3 days, you can set up revisions. So let's say for the basic one, I'm not going to revise. For this one, I'm going to revise for 3 revisions. I'm going to do 5 revisions. Then you can set up your price. I would sell it for $200. Then let's say 250 and 500. I want to sell this on the move. So I have set up an attractive pricing. You add any attribute. So let's say responsive design. So responsive design, whether I'm going to give a responsive design or not. So I'd say yes, yes, yes. So this is as simple as a get. You can add multiple like delivery times, revisions, number of pages, source files, prototype. You can add all these categories for the sake of this uh, demo. I'm not going to do that. Just click on save and continue. Then come the description. I'm going to add the description. Just going to copy paste. Yeah. You can add FAQs as well, and this is the requirement. Please discuss before. Now I'm going to add gallery of images, and so that I can showcase my work. And so this is how I'm going to do that. Let's show this. this one. So this is just you can showcase your work if you have any. If you don't, you can uh, I mean, you should have some sort of a work, or you can any seller that is going to sign up on your marketplace, you can ask them to upload if they have any some sort of a portfolio. Since I am showing it to you as a seller, I am going to add anything that I have. So all these mockups I got created, and I'm going to add and see continue. You can add a video if you have any video, and yeah, I want my proposal feature. Okay, so they are saying that I have to pay $10 for the featured listing, which I'm not going to do now. Save and submit for approval. So this proposal uh, is pending. So let's go back to admin dashboard and let's approve it. See, in the admin, you'll see that you got a proposal which is pending for review. You can preview it. Let's preview it for now. Yeah, so as I can see, I will design stunning mobile UI with five-frame animation. There are mockups over here that may be selected. And yeah, seller already got package over here. They did add a description. Seems fine to me. Yeah, I think I can approve this one. So, yeah, seems fine. Let's approve it. That's it. This is how you approve it. And let's go. Yeah, I got a notification. Yep, it has approved my proposal. So let's go review it. And yep, this is it. It's live. So let's say in the category, I should be getting those graphics of design. Done. This is it. This is my service over here. So anyone can go here and add it to cart. So let's I'll log out. I should see everything. So this is how you create your proposal, and as an admin, you can approve it and everything. So yeah, all these packages are way over here. So let's walk you through the seller part of the dashboard, and as you can see, you can see all the freelancers that are live. Currently it's just me. Once anybody signs up, they will see it, and you can see all the messages over here, all the notification if anything is in your cart, or this is in case you are selling. You can see all the orders, you can create a coupon, you can see your buy request, you can see the revenue, and in case you are buying, you can see the buy orders and everything. You can see your contacts, you can see your referrals, you can see your inbox messages. So in case somebody sends you a message, any buyer or any other seller sends you a message, you can see it over here. You can see the customer support, like you can create ticket and ask admins that yeah, I want this thing, and something like that. So let's just log out and see it as a buyer. All right, I just logged out, and let me preview it. Yep, so I should see the yeah add cart and order now. So let's add it to cart, and it asks me to register. So anyone can join it. So if they want to register their account, they can like register. So let's go ahead and try to register. So, or you can do it on your own. This is whenever you want to. You can message the seller before buying. Yeah, so it will ask you to log in before that, and you can look at all the prices, look at everything. You can give them a review once you buy, and you can see all the reviews. You can see all the packages over here. You can pick the one you like the most, and this is from the buyer's perspective. They can order it and add to cart, add the quantity, and as a seller, you can add anything that you want over here. Everything is shareable. You can share it, and you can find related proposals, review. You can message the seller, proposal details, and introduction. So this is from the sell buyer's perspective, and now you can market your marketplace to every any freelancers or anything. You can give stunning payouts, like, yeah, for the new seller I'm just getting the 5% fee, or it's totally up to you how you market your marketplace. But we gave you all everything in here, from admin point of view, from the seller. It's just you can be the seller and you can sell your services. You can set all the categories however you want to, and it's totally up to you how you know work on this thing. All right, and I think, yeah, this is it for the demo, and we will create multiple videos on specific settings and everything, how you can set it up. All right.